Novel food. Edible insects for human consumption. By 2050, the world's population is expected to exceed 9 billion. According to the FAO, global food production will need to increase by approximately 60% from current levels. To meet this massive increase in demand, concerted action on a variety of fronts will be required, including increased production and consumption of currently underutilized and underappreciated foods. One such category is edible insects. Insects have been a part of a regular diet in every part of the world. Over 1,900 species are defined as edible. While poverty may play a role in some cases, insects are a part of the local cuisine in the majority of countries by choice, not necessity. According to a new report from Graphical Research, the Asia-Pacific edible insects market is expected to exceed $270 million by 2024. Growing concern about a variety of health issues and a shift in consumption patterns toward protein-rich diets may be driving growth, as the product offers a variety of health benefits, including weight loss, and is beneficial to animals when used as feed. Asia-Pacific grasshoppers, locusts, and crickets market was worth over $4.5 million in 2017 and is expected to grow significantly over the forecast period. These products are high in protein and can be used in place of meat and poultry, which will increase demand for edible insects. Cricket-based protein products are easily digestible and provide numerous health benefits. They are used as healthy snacks. Cricket farming is a low-cost, non-toxic, non-hazardous, and environmentally friendly method of production, which will increase product demand. Thailand is well known for its edible insect consumption and retail. In the past, eating insects was primarily associated with northern and northeastern regions. Nowadays, this practice has grown in popularity and has spread throughout the country. Thailand is one of the few countries in the world with a viable and thriving insect farming industry. Previously, all edible insect species were harvested in the wild, but farming techniques for some species have been developed. Thailand successfully farms house crickets, palm weevils, and mealworms. While house crickets and palm weevil larvae are primarily consumed by humans, mealworms are frequently used as pet food for fish, birds, and geckos or lizards. The most commonly consumed wild edible insects are grasshoppers, weaver ants, giant water bugs, and bamboo caterpillars. Grasshoppers are harvested in the wild but are primarily imported from Cambodia. Weaver ants and bamboo caterpillars are harvested seasonally in the wild. Thailand's insect market may exceed $50 million in revenue by 2024. It has over 20,000 insect farming operations, the majority of which are small-scale household operations, and over 200 species are consumed. Due to strong and favorable market demand, insect farming has developed into a significant economic activity in the region. Edible insects are considered a novel food in EU countries due to the emergence of a consumption trend as a nutritional alternative food. Novel food is defined as food that had not been consumed in significant quantities by humans in the European Union prior to the 15th of May 1997, when the first novel food regulation took effect. Novel food includes newly developed, innovative foods, foods produced using novel technologies and manufacturing processes, as well as foods that are or were traditionally consumed outside the EU. The underlying principles underpinning novel food in the European Union are that novel foods must be safe for consumers, properly labeled to avoid misleading consumers. If a novel food is intended to replace another food, it must not be nutritionally inferior to the other food. According to the FAO, insects as food become particularly relevant in the 21st century as a result of rising costs of animal protein, food insecurity, environmental pressures, population growth, and growing demand for protein among the middle classes. As a result, alternatives to conventional livestock must be developed. Consumption of insects benefits the environment, human health, and livelihoods. Additionally, the FAO notes that insects are a highly nutritious and healthy food source, containing a high concentration of fat, protein, vitamins, fiber, and minerals. As such, they serve as an alternative protein source that aids in the transition to more healthy and sustainable diets. The environmental benefits of rearing insects for food are based on the insect's high feed conversion efficiency, reduced greenhouse gas emissions, reduced water and arable land use, and the use of insect-based bioconversion as a marketable solution for food waste reduction. In accordance with Regulation EU No. 2015-2283, the EU Novel Foods Regulation, all insect-based products, not just parts of insects or extracts, but also whole insects and their preparations, are considered novel foods, in the absence of evidence of a significant history of consumption within the European Union prior to 15 May 1997. As a result, authorization for a novel food at the European level is required before insects for human consumption can be placed on the EU market.